Hi guys, welcome back for another movie review, and today's review we are reviewing the original, wait for it, Godzilla vs King Kong, or as in King Kong vs Godzilla, the original that came out back in 1962. And let's get right into the video. And before we review this film, I just want to say I'm terribly sorry that I didn't make a video last week, because I was meant to do this last week, but I was ill. So ill. I was terribly ill, but anyway, and in the weekend I went to Blackpool with my family. It was great because we had a chance to watch a tribute show to Elvis Presley, and that was great. I met up with my cousin, my auntie, my uncle, my other cousin, and it was awesome. We had a lot of fun. We had a good laugh, and it was great. And the best part is, I had a chance to spend time with my father at Blackpool, and it was awesome. So no further ado, let's review this film and let's see what I think of it. So, King Kong vs Godzilla. To be honest, this film is not my favorite. It's my least favorite. Yes, it's a Godzilla and a King Kong film, but I enjoyed it as a film and a monster film in general. But I find it very, very goofy, like the King Kong there, and the pictures there of Kong. I find him very goofy in this. The costume for Kong was really, really, really goofy, and he portrayed very weird. So what you do? So what you do? Yeah. But the Godzilla on the other hand, he was awesome. Like, technically, this is based after the Raid Again, because there are two versions of this. The one I got in my hand is the American version, and there is a Japanese version as well. The Japanese version takes the events after Godzilla Raid Again, but this one is like the story is about no, it's very muddled up. So yeah. But let me tell you about Godzilla in this. He's very, very different in this. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little a cold. It's winter today, so winter. So what you do? Godzilla, in this, he portrayed as a bad guy like he always does, and he goes on a rampage in this, guys. He goes on a rampage, and King Kong portrayed as a protagonist, the good guy of the film, and I will tell you the story. The story is a bit weird. Technically, the submarine, the American submarine, goes to Antarctica, and they found an iceberg that is glowing, if you can say. It's glowing, and technically, they actually smash through it by accident, and they release a monster that is trapped in there. And as they crash into it, you hear the familiar roar. That's right, guys. That is Godzilla. He broke out of his IC prison that he was trapped in at the end of Race Again, and he goes on a rampage in this. So he busts up through things. He's joined the military, all that kind of stuff. But there's a TV company want to find a monster who could fight Godzilla, because their TV actually not going very well. So basically, their company. So they sent their two main guys to the island, where the scientists told them about the island, where the natives there, they worship a god. Sounds like the King Kong story as we know it. So they send those two to the island with a translator, and they went up to the island. They meet the natives, give them some goodies, like weird goodies, like they show them the radio, like no, do with magic. They gave them cigarettes, but I don't know. Guys, if you hear rain in the background, we just got rain. So don't worry about it. It's what we have in our country. It's not. But basically, they gave him the cigarettes. There's a little kid got a cigarette, and they said, "Oh, we forgot to bring candy." The English dub is really funny. Oh my god! So the mother just snatched off the child. I was like, "What?" Okay, the mother wants two cigarettes in her hand. So they went towards the island, and they want to find a monster they worshipped. So they went up the island toward the mainland on the island, main inland on the island. So they went there. They heard a roar. One of the guys actually got injured, so went back. But back in Tokyo, Godzilla actually went on a rampage toward the countryside, and on the train there was the main guy's sister, and her boyfriend just went after her because she was trying to get to the countryside where she wanted to go. So they went there. Godzilla's there. The army tried to evacuate them. Godzilla came, and the boyfriend she found her just in time. He just got her, and try to hide and all that kind of stuff. So, and Godzilla continued his rampage. So back to Faroe Island. Yes, Faroe Island. This is what they call this. Instead of Star Island, it's Faroe Island. I don't know why they call it Faroe Island instead of Star Island. But what you do? They were in a hut. This strange looking hut. And the man, I forgot his name, asked the little boy to get some berry juice. And the little boy went to this hut finding berry juice, right? He found the berry juice. And his mother went in and tried to find him. And then they were attacked by a giant octopus. Weird, huh? Giant octopus in this movie. So, they attacked by a giant octopus. They try to fight it off. But then you hear a roar, and that was King Kong goes like this. Beat on chest. And so he came, he fought the giant octopus. He defeated the octopus. He drank the berry juice. And then he went to sleep. He's like, went to sleep like that. He went to sleep and went to sleep. So the natives singing him while he's asleep, and then the good guys want to take him to Tokyo, but the Navy went on to the boat because Kong was strapped on a raft with dynamite around him. So the Navy was like, no, you can't have Kong to Tokyo because Kong have to return back to Faroe Island at once, and he's not allowed to be there. The manager wasn't very happy, and then they had no choice to destroy King Kong. So the dynamite lever didn't work, so they tried to shoot it manually. To shoot it, and then Kong just came up, and he's on the rampage. And then Godzilla and Kong meet up. Godzilla breathed his breath on Kong. Kong's like, he went like that, and he went like that. He knows, and then he like, you know what? I'm getting out of here. So he just turned away and he walked off. And that is really stupid. He does that. That is really stupid for Kong, right? So basically, then Godzilla went on back on his warpath because he tried to get to Mount Fuji, where his ancestors was from, right? So he went there. They built traps for Godzilla. Godzilla actually fell in the trap. But before that, he went to into the electric wires, the voltage wires. So he went, instead of him going through them, he just went around them, But Kong actually went through them. You know what I mean, guys? He went through them, bites me, bites them. Because he got power to absorb energy from electricity. Sorry about that, guys. I got a sore throat. So the trap that the army made didn't work because Godzilla had to climb out of it, and then Kong actually went to Tokyo, destroyed Tokyo. He found the main guy's sister. He grabbed her. He took her on this building, like the King Kong story we know when he goes to the Empire State Building. This is something similar to that, but instead of the planes they do this sleeping motif they're doing for him, like the native does. Like they shoot rockets out at the sky and the dust with the berry juice was there. They played the music. The main guy did the drums. You know, on that. So he does that, and John just swing. He collapsed and he runs back to sleep. He released the girl and he got the girl. And they decided to put Tron and Godzilla together so they could fight. And then Godzilla and him fight. Well, before that they used balloons and the wire that the boyfriend has, and they carried Tron, use them to carry Tron to Godzilla. So they did that. They released Tron, and Godzilla and him having a great big battle. And Tron uses his electrical powers, as you can say. He uses them, and then they tumble over the cliff, went in the ocean, and the only monster came up with Kong. There's no sign of Godzilla. Then Kong went off home back to Faro Island. So that's the story of King Kong versus Godzilla. So overall, this movie is really cool. Not as cool as the new one. I prefer the new one over this because look, guys, the story sounds weird. The characters are alright. Godzilla's suit is awesome. Kong's suit is iffy. I find it iffy, like weird, like goofy. The fight scenes are cool, and I find it really enjoyable. So yeah, and oh yeah, almost forgot. When I was Blackpool, guys, when I was in Blackpool, I found this here at Blackpool. You know what this is? This is the final figure that made by Funko. I found this in the Icons shop in Blackpool. That's where the Tyson Fury and the other people, like the Tentacles, all kinds of stuff. This is where I found this. There was the Stranger Things, and I believe there was the It as well, like Pennywise. But I can't pass it up. It's Aquaman is one of my favorite characters. So I got the Aquaman and Black Manta from Aquaman movie, and hopefully I might find these. And that's great, yeah. So yeah. So guys, this is the end of this episode. Overall, not episode, movie review. Overall, the movie is okay. The characters are but what I like the most was Godzilla, of his rampaging, all that stuff. King Kong's alright, and the story is similar to King Kong, but what you do. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. The next video, the next film that we're going to review next is King Kong escapes. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay awesome. Bye!